Hey guys. Oh, whoa. I'm way loud. Sorry. Hi. Hello? That might be better. Sorry for coming on way late. I had accidentally fallen asleep. So this stream's gonna be a lot shorter than I intended. It's only gonna be about an hour and a half. All right. So, we are here. So, we're gonna find out today whether or not it is possible to stay awake through all of a Realm Reborn's story. Because I have played through Realm Reborn once before with Dahlia. If you have watched me for a while, which none of you have, you may recognize our pretty princess, Dahlia. We are making a new character. So, I also don't have Dawn Trail, so I'm actually, think, missing one of the options or whatever. I don't know if anyone wants to let me know, like, if stuff's too loud or whatever. That would be great. Okay, so we got our guy. So this here. So what job are we gonna do? I don't think we need to do a DPS. I've played just about every type of job except for the archer. So ranged DPS. And I haven't played a healer at all before. So I might go with Conjurer for my starting. Okay. So we gotta make a Reaper, obviously. It's in my name. We gotta make one. So, we got the Elizin. This is a decent choice. I'm kind of leaning toward Lalafell for the meme. Mikote. Rugadam. Yeah. Look at this guy. It's looking very nice. Aura, I was an Aura before. I was just a lady Aura. Oh my god, the women are so much smaller. Someone has a size difference kink. Frothgar, nice. And then the bunny girls. These were introduced in Endwalker, if I remember correct. So everyone loves their bunny people. I kinda let's go with Elzen. Mix things up. Sure. Super tall. 82.6 inches, oh my god. Give him scary face. Make his skin pale as fuck. Hairstyle. Can we make him bald? I wanna... that's close to bald. Can I have him bald? We'll go with this, because it's closest to bald we'll get. Hair color, white. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Jaw. We gotta have that hard, mewing jawline. Eye shape. Whichever is the most open. So how... okay. Iris size, large or small. Barely see a difference. Eye color, black. Eyebrows. Sure. Nose. We gotta have the smallest nose. Smallest nose. Mouth. I like the big lip. Lip color. Let's give him some goth girl. Goth mommy lipstick. Ear shape. Gotta be the smallest. Ear size. Tiny, short. Facial features. Oh, we can give him a beard. We can give him scars. Sure. Face paint. Voice. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, that'll probably be our voice. Confirm. Sure. Reap. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're gonna go with healer. They changed this. Yeah, we're gonna go with healer. This is my first time playing healer, so let's hope I don't suck at it too bad. Okay. Let's go Marlboro. Civvy. Reaper. I don't know, Civilized Reaper. Hey, calm down, buddy. Guy's a little excitable.
Here. Here. Feel.
So right now I'm Death playing as a healer, which is kind of hilarious. Oi! You alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Hi, Moogles. Feeling better, Kupo? Ah, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles and we live in this wood. Oh, he's wiggling. Oh, he's excitable. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless as of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? No, I haven't seen nothing weird. Oh, damn. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Okay, so weird shit's going on. That Moogle's an alcoholic. These are important parts. These are very important. I think he drank it all. Yeah. Gridania is still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? The youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Redmond's the name and Pedlin's me game. Or Pedlin's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them adventurers. Am I warm? I mean, I don't know where I'm fucking from. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory, now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Gain power. I gotta become the best reaper there ever was. Power, as in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? Hey, I thought that's what you meant. Well, I didn't say nothing to you. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Gridania is home to a few fancy learning how to fight with a bow, pole arm, and even spells. You should think about seeking one out. So I'm not going to join an FC or anything like that. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. That's true, very true. Wise words have never been spoken. Halt, go no further. What's this then? Oh. Ooh, ah. What's going on? A skirmish has broken up with all the Axii. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells, we shall hold them here, trying to break Creo. So when I first started this game, I played as a marauder. And by the time I got to the end of the game, I ended up switching to Paladin. Because I was able to basically just level up both of them together almost. I was too bleeding close. Nice of Isai to send us a welcoming party though, eh? Because you get so much experience doing the MSQ. feathered fiends, so you take care, right? Especially if you equip the stuff for it. By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. City of Gridania lies flat lying in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Eorzea. It ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. Destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to come and gave the exile. I'm assuming the exile. Unneeded encouragement, birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. The fuck's a birdman? Michael Keaton. At long last. I'm just trying to adjust it to be a bit more palatable. My voice and stuff. There we go. Is that better?
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era.
Uh-oh.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. I don't owe you shit, old man. Fuck off.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
You there? Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Lieutenant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those whom may yet to prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Oh. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse keyboard. Was jump, turn character, move camera. Oh. I think this is. Wait 1 second, bro. Okay, so system configuration. No. And then there's what? I want to fix my head layout. Okay. Oh, my keybinds got removed. Hot bars. Yep. So this is gonna be a job wheel. Okay. Initiating quest. NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their head. Right click and bring up the quest window. Yep. Okay. Accepting quest. Once you initiate its objectives and rewards, click the accept in the lower left. Press list of your current duties. Coming to Gridania. If you recognize this as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to water Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every single citizen for work, I recommend that you make yourself known at the Caroline Canopy. That's the headquarters for the local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. Caroline Canopy is what you see behind me. Speak to Mother Lean then, and she will take you in hand. Okay. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list. Complete your task. Upon accepting a quest, the current objective will appear under the quest title and the duty list to the right side of the screen. Over here. Oh, so that's what that is. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking the title will open the quest on your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay, I'll lower this and move it. Okay. Complete a quest by clicking the NPC with the checkmark displayed above his or her head. Completing quests will earn you a variety of rewards, skill, and experience points. Look at that blurry ass book. Yeah. Well, what we have here? Wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer. Come to put your name down in the guild, I assume? Why, yes, Mother Mommy. Well, Mjorn's my name, or Mother Mjorn as most call me, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. I thought the kitchen was your place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to all the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild here is here to help you attain them. Well, that's nice of you. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? I suppose. To an outsider eyes, it may seem well with our nation, couldn't be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. They look very apprehended. The exile and various gangs of conman bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years passed. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm merged within the lesser moon, Dalmed, and rained fire upon the realm. It is what people call the calamity. Okay, so the calamity is what we saw in the first cutscene. Scarcely a square mile of the 12's woods was spared the desperation, yet the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. Well, that's not good. I am well aware of how improbable that sounds to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are many versions of events as people are willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their risk life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. That's not good. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. That's really not good. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem, pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, score your name right there. Oh, and I appreciate if you use your real name. There is a special place in the 7th hell for people who use amusing aliases. You know what? Humongous. Civilized Reaper, And you quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania. Nation blessed of the elementals and the boundary of the 12's wood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just rhymed. Another god's darned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Cedar herself bade us welcome with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. Thanks, bud. This guy seems nice. Ahem, pay that outburst no mind, he was only meant to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood as of late. The wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As it is often the way with folks who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know. Your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own of time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mjorn to teach you a few things that every adventurer should. So, I've been adding a R. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first steps as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mjorn and go forth and discover the incredible adventure that awaits you. So we leveled up. I also... Do I get the... Okay, so this count doesn't get them on folly, yeah, you're right. Okay. So the armory chest. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job simply by changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, you can take a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, and found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items. Stored by type and can be equipped and discarded directly from the chest interface. Armor chest can be addressed to the character by pressing Control I. Wow. MSQ, important, are called MSQ. These tests are indistinguishable by their icon. Quests that indicate a task or a series of tasks that are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock have the little plus sign, yep. And scenario guide. The scenario guide is this. It indicates the next up available quest in the main scenario. Also displays the next available quest for your currently equipped job or class. By selecting the scenario guide, you can confirm where these quests are located on the map. Okay. So, recommended gear. What? So, gear set. 1. Okay. This just makes it easier to switch jobs. All registered outsiders are not if you wish to remain in our city, you must obey the rules of the Caroline Command. Yeah, well. Where am I? We'll do this and our first job quest, and then we'll be done for today. But I'll definitely stream for a lot longer tonight. I'm sorry for our first part not being that great. Mion, proprietress of the Caroline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Well, that's nice of her. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, you must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks which I wish you to perform. First task is to visit the Aetherite. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. It is a device that enables instantaneous transportation. The Aetherite plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you're to visit the Conjurers Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Madel, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. Your third and final task, I will have you visit the markets at the heart of the Old Gridania's commercial district. There you should find weapons, armor, and all various items adventurer might need in his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsimont and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your task, civilized. May Nafka be your guide your path. I'm assuming Nafka is the goddess of, like, guidance. One more thing, should you happen to come across any citizen in need, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to trust you, with matters of the moment. Cool. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the Smith and the Canopy. The Smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild. They're an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. I've never seen Archer drop gear before. Okay, main menu. The main menu grants easy access to most of the game's features, selecting character under the character window. Opens a window charactering all their stuff. Journal under duty displays stuff. That's my various settings. Yep. Progress is saved automatically, so there is no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is recommended that you end each session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. And to encourage this, I think you get extra buffs if you log out in a pattern. Crescent moon will appear next to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. While in this special area will accrue a rested bonus. This will continue to grow even if you are offline. Exactly what I was saying. All experience earned through battle and crafting and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Current rested bonus is displayed at the top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates that your bonus will carry over to the next level. I didn't know that. Inns and cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Press M on your keyboard, selecting the minimap, and select a map under travel from the main menu. Lower right hand corner of your screen will bring up the map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. Location of the quest objectives can be confirmed by clicking the objective in the duty list. It's raining. I'm gonna cry. What the hell is Winnie the Pooh doing here? Oh my god. This guy is a god. Incredible. He's a mentor too. Beautiful. Insane. I thought that said illiterate Moogle. So we tune. Greetings, adventurer. I see you're faithfully following Mother Mione's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nasilia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Well, that's good. Aetherites are devices that tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means of travel to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport are the most important transportation spells. Make direct use of the Aetherite and their connection and flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of his name can wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid adventurer or explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Turn learned. You attune with the Aetherite, you are now able to use the return spell. The return spell is super useful. Basically, it means you can go to any city for free. Turn spell can be used to instantly travel back to the point Aetherites that is your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP. Can be accessed by selecting return under travel in the main menu. Sole limitation of the spell, it can be only cast once every 15 minutes Earth time. Because, yeah. Do it yours, yeah, time. Because it's just more useful in general. Once you, only one home point may be set at any time. Make sure to make an Aetherite your new home point. Right click on the crystal to bring up the Aetherite menu. Set home point. Already set as home point. And then there's the favorite destinations, which were nice. Okay. Visit the Conjurer's Guild. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer, then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. It is at Mion's request that you have come, then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it means to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature and that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Oh god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Primitive magic, such as once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It's not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelves would, forcing out forebears to their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Gelmora. But the desire to settle in the Twelves Woods continued to burn fiercely. Time and again, they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in the temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned with their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with the Therite enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward, the elementals' permission to dwell in the Twelveswood. So it was the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live with one another, speaking to all Gridanians through their hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. I hope this has helped you gain a greater understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to dwell further into the mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. Okay, so conjurers basically harness the power of the elementals in order to and of essentially pure aether in order to do stuff. I mean, I might as well take it on while I'm here. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? Except, I get some raisins? Oh my god. That is, well, I shall introduce you to our guild master, Brother Isumayan. Brother Isumayan. What the fuck kind of name is that? No, not Suki. Sumayan is Conjurer leader. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you want to become a conjurer of Stillglade fame. I am Brother Isumayan, master of this guild. Before you formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjury. Pray attend me well. Conjury is an arcane art that takes, oh my god, takes life and living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the solving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand on the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are to find yourself in many situations where a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjury than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression is more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, you will not only be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simple healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but worry not, for the meanings of my words will become clear to you in due time. You must understand that conjury is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk in our path, I must need that you ask to solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12's wood alike. Can you make this vow? Yes. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power invested in me, I may hereby name you the member of the Conjurer's Guild. And so to work. Listen well now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars. We'll have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the 12's wood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest. By employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, civilized, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. The other thing I need to do while I'm here is make sure to snag all the aetherite shards. I'm attuned to these two. So the Aethernet quick travel throughout the city can be achieved simply by placing your hand upon Aetherite shards. So these are smaller ones, and they basically let you move around within the actual city itself faster after you attune to them. And you want to know the first class I leveled up to level 50 in this game? It was botanist. Because I just really enjoyed the grind of doing botany. Do you think there are some people who are like uber min-maxers and have no, like, nothing else to spend money on? And they literally, like, use Fantasia potions to change their race when they want to play as a different job? But it took me a long time to get anywhere with the crafting jobs. And I probably won't do anything with the crafting jobs until endgame. Until after I'm caught up. Because what I'll do is I'm gonna play as Conjurer to level 50. And then next... And then in Heaven's Sword, I'll either play as a... I'll play as one of the new classes from Heaven's Sword. So Astrologian, Dark Knight, or Machinist, probably Dark Knight. Then in Stormblood, I'll play as either Samurai or Red Mage. Probably Red Mage. And then in Shadowbringers, I'll play as either Gunbreaker or Dancer. Probably Dancer. Or probably Gunbreaker, actually. And then I'll play as Reaper and Endwalker. And there's so many fucking DPS classes. I don't know why there's like so many DPS classes. By what right does it make for a fledgling adventurer to presume to address the Presamont, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my flavor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Muan's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smelled that pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Pop. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than Rosewood and Ebony Stalls. Both are a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared to do it with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are in the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania have exceeding particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you need not fear detective straps and the like. Defective. If it is potions and paraphernalia that you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. These shelves are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Udon merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. If you follow me thus far, the first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking unless you have another eel pie. So handing over items. Have any item requests and drag items from your inventory or armory chest in the item requests window and click hand over to complete the transaction. Items can also be added to the item request window by right-clicking them. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this in and then I should probably go. I apologize for the short stream today. The fuck is pictomancy? I don't know what pictomancy is. I think I got all of them now. In the upper Old Gridania, I think. Return yourself to all the Aethernet shards in Gridania. The blue Bowdra Gate, the yellow Serpent Gate, and the airship landing are now accessible as Aethernet locations. That's cool. Conquering Hero returns. I have special hero familiar with them as soon as possible. And if you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry, I cannot emphasize how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful you are an obliging sort, civilized. It is adventurers like you who win the hearts of locals and pave the way for those who follow. Pray Gridania can rely on your aid and the struggles to come. Alright. So that's it for today. Let's schedule one for tomorrow once I get home from work today. I am very sorry for this being late and much shorter because of that. I'll try for it not to happen again. So thank you all for watching. Ta-ta.